So this stitch is called Grand Arches, and it makes quite a nice big open shell shape or pattern, which I think is ideal for this time of year. So at the moment it's early summer, late spring. Right, so this pattern can be done in multiples of 8 plus 2 for your turning chain. So the swatch we're going to do is going to be a chain 26. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So single crochet into the second chain from hook and chain 1, and then we're going to skip the next chain, and then we're going to work another single crochet into the next chain, and we don't need to do that until we get to the other end now. So then we're going to chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to skip 3 chain, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to then go into the 4th chain with a single crochet, and then we're going to chain 3, but we're only going to skip 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you just need to carry on, chain 5, skip 3, single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, single crochet, and so on till we get to the other end. Okay, so when you've done your last 5 chain, you're then going to skip 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the next chain, and then chain 1, and then skip chain, and then single crochet into, easier said than done, the last chain. Okay, and then turn, and then chain 1, single crochet in the very first single crochet, and then we're going to double crochet 11, so make a shell in this chain 5 space. So yarn over, go into the space and do 11 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you can see that's made our first arch. It's not pulled up yet by the other rows, but you can see we've got the first grand arch of this design. Okay, so it's going to alternate, so not every row will be the same. This is sort of the basics. So once we've finished that, we need to sort of anchor it down. So then we're going to look at this 3 skipped chain on the first row. Without chaining, we're going to go into that bottom chain, working over the 3 chain we made above it. So yarn over, pull through, and then we're just making a single crochet just to sort of pull down the edge of that shell. Then we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do another 11 double crochet shell in the next stitch, next space. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. Right, so there's our next shell. So you're going to do that one more time, anchor it down into there, 5, change there, and then I'll tell you what to do when we get to the end of the row. Okay, so when we've done that last lot of 11, we're going to find our last single crochet. So not this one, not the chain space, but this last single crochet, and we're going to do a single crochet into there to finish that row. Right, so I'm going to turn the work again. Looking at the back. Right, okay, first thing we need to do is to chain 6. Now we've turned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we're going to count these double crochets, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to single crochet into there. Then we're going to chain 3 and skip 3, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet into the next double, and then we'll chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, find the next 4th double crochet in this next cluster, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then single crochet in there, chain 3, and then 1, 2, 3, skip 3 double crochets, single crochet into the 4th one, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count again, 1, 2, 3, 4th double crochet of this next cluster, single crochet into there, skipping 1, 2, 3, we're going to chain 3, skip 1, 2, 3, single crochet into the last one, and then we're going to chain 2, and we need to do an American treble, which you wrap around the hook twice, go into that single crochet right at the beginning of that last row, and then yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. Just gives you a taller version of a double crochet. So there you can see we've got a row of shells sort of framed by chains. Okay, so now we're going to do the alternating row. So turn it. First thing we need to do is chain 3. Chain 3. And then we're going to work into this 2 chain space. We're just going to do 5 double crochets, so like half a shell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you can see we've made half a shell there. Okay, so this is where it's similar to the first time we did the shells. We're going to find the middle of those 3 double crochets that we skipped. Ignoring the chain above, we're going to go into the top of the middle of the 3 and make a single crochet, trapping in the chain like we did in the first row into the base chain, and then do another shell. This time it's a full shell, so we're doing 11 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we're just going to repeat that one more time, that whole thing. So middle 3 of the double crochets on the row below, single crochet and trapping in the chain, and then we've got one more full shell to do, and then single crochet into here, and then I'll show you what to do at the end of the row. Right, so I've just done the single crochet into the middle one of the 3 double crochets like we've done on these 2 bits, And then in this last bit, we're always mirroring what we do at the beginning of the row. So we want to do 5 double crochets into that 6 chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to count up 1, 2, 3, 4 chains. Put the last double crochet into the 4th chain, just to keep that edge nice and straight of that shell, and we'll match up to the other side. So we can see it's already looking quite good. So the next 2 rows will finish off the repeat. Okay, so row 5, I'm going to chain 1, single crochet in the first double crochet, which is right there under your hook. Chain 1, skip the next double crochet and single crochet into here, and then we're going to chain 5, just like we did earlier, and then find the 4th double crochet of the next group. 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in there, and then chain 3, 1, 2, 3, skip 3DC, might remember this from the other row, and then chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, again count up, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet, chain 3, skip 3, 1, 2, 3, single crochet, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just going to single crochet in there, chain 1, find the top of the turning chain and single crochet into there. So obviously the same as this row and this row, it's just it starts different depending whether there's a half shell underneath it or not. So now obviously these 5 chain spaces will be used to create the final row of shells, and that will be your full repeat done. Okay, so row 6, we're going to turn, chain 1, single crochet in the first single crochet, and then shell in this next space. So shell just means 11 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then we find, you're probably already ahead of me here, but the middle one of the 3 double crochets, single crochet, go straight into doing your next 11 double crochet shell. Okay, so we're going to do that again in here, pin it down there with a single crochet, do another 11 in there, and then I'll show you what to do right at the very end, and that'll be the repeat done. Okay, so when you've done that last shell of 11 double crochets, you're just going to find your very last single crochet and single crochet into there. Okay, so from now on, you're just going to repeat rows 3 to 6 to carry on working this alternating pattern. So yeah, I hope you like that one.